Okay. I think I can do 3 because I know I'll do 3 from everyone. Since everyone seems to have a bit. 3. I think I can get away with 4 actually. Yeah, I think I can get away with 4 actually. I'll do these top 4 then, and then I'll start working my way out the rest of these ranked ones. Since we're still in the WCS qualifiers era or whatever. Getting Foolust. And Maxi. Love to see it. Skip the second top one you've seen it before? Alright. Which one was this doing? Special summoned, add a killer tune from deck to hand. Okay. And draw, and he immediately surrenders once the draw comes out. I mean, he Fuwalost and Max Siege, so honestly, there it's fair game. Since you told me to skip this one, I can watch this one. I'll do this one next, and then I'll watch the other one. Any other ones from the Okay. WCQ. Okay, just doing standard blue eye stuff. Yep, held on to that Maxi for that. But it's turn 2, so it's turn 2 and he's at 4K life. Be able to do this. And there we go. Alright, so we'll watch this one and then the very top one. Didn't draw nib, yep. Perilia. Okay. What'd you banish? Banish the Shen randomly, okay. Damn, okay. That ended his turn. And it's Mitsurugi, so Got rid of the Shen Shen and then was able to use RS and Bell. Wow, he's playing Floodgates as well. Gross. And he surrenders. Floodgate outed equals a scoop. What was he playing? It was Mitsurugi with something else. No, he just straight up... Wait, hold on. Branded Mitsurugi? And he's playing lose one turn as well? That's definitely a choice. Not sure exactly what he's going for. And then we'll watch this top one. That's what I'm saying, like, that's what I was saying, like, why is he using lose one turn? Like, you're negating the effects of your own monsters the turn you special summon them. Pretty much forced out the drill beam. And then draw. Looks like it's actually Dark Magician, but, you know, when you can't search, pretty much ends the turn. And another load off the top of the deck. Roar and Sage. And that's pretty much Blue Eyes combo from there. And then there's the big rock. And Super Poly. After all that, you still got plays to make. Essentially leaving him with nothing. And he surrenders. Very nice. Alright. Next up we got Window. Then Verdant, and then Billy. And then Shadow. Been a year since I got their mech support and DM still got nothing. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you have a good day, Bomber. We actually got overed. But they could have at least almost summoned the baby jackal there and get some more spell counters on it. Unless you were just using it to pop with Electromite. Or Magia Magic to resummon it back out. Yeah. I think that's pop fodder, figured. And you can at least use Magia Magic to summon one out from the extra deck. Okay, you got blue boy. Okay. Alright, get your high skill. Why use that then? I mean, I guess, but those just are the cards. You can use Magister to summon from the extra deck, I think. Yep, Absolute into Selene and Vortex. Nope, okay. Aluber, the Goober of Duber. And at least all you have left now is Endymion. Pretty much have to negate that. But again, the last card in his hand is probably like Branded Fusion or something. Yep, knew it. Knew the last card in his hand was Branded Fusion. Yeah, I'm doing replays today. Okay, free spell search. I think I can cut it down to like 3 replays then, since we have someone else. That's a decent enough people who have replays they want to share then. Yeah, I should have time. As long as you stick with 3. Yeah, I think I had to be 3 replays max. No. Okay, negate and pop. Call by the grave on Ecclesia. Should be game. Or even if it's not, yeah, that's like 14. Okay. Yeah, it's 4. You have 10,000 life. And with 14,000 attack, he may survive, but I don't think he can play through this hand or this board. You're gonna banish the Albion? Nope, the Gangrenol. And he scoops, cause yeah. I don't think anything he could have drawn there would have saved him unless he top decked a Droplet there. You said this one's really quick, so I can get through all of these then. And then I can do like 3 from everyone else, since this one is like a short 1-turn one. Gangrenol is more disruptive. Gotcha. Alright. This one. Alright, let's see how it goes. It is only 1 turn, so... Plays around Fula, so he's gonna get draws from the hand. And he just surrenders there, I guess. Playing to the fullest, and he just decided not to stick around. Okay. I mean, it was fullest, but whatever. So it'll be the last one. Alright, and now on anti-spell. That actually hurts Brandon quite a bit. They can get Fawn of Albaz out and fuse with the field by forcing him to discard 2 cards. And if he gets rid of that, he just summons Trishula. Yep, there it is. Now he just has Mirror Jade, and he had Super Poly, but he couldn't use it. He couldn't use it because of freaking this thing. And he tried. That's funny. Completely countered, couldn't be banished or anything, so he had to banish his own card. Since the Ice Jade monster stopped him from banishing your cards. That was your rank up to 17? Nice. Alright, again under anti-spell. Didn't want to... Okay, he just really doesn't want to discard. This is the... yeah. Graveyard effects are negated. Is this gonna be Dragoon or something? So he's trying to burn to death. Oh, Goddess, okay. Now just playing. Unfortunately, she doesn't get outed by the Trishula because, you know, Trishula doesn't target, so Goddess will be unaffected. And that's the scoop. Alright, I think I gotta go down to 3 replays max now. Just so we can, you know, hopefully get to everyone who has some today. Alright, so I'll do these top 3 then. Or bottom 3, I mean. Okay, immediate draw. Okay, second gun Punisher. Pass. Okay. A Neocraft. Honestly, that is honestly one of their best ways because they pay 900 life points per effect. So they can actually get their monster down to below Psychic and Punisher's attack. Or down, they can get their life points below yours to make Psychic and Punisher affected. Yeah, now he's affected. But fortunately, that's all he has. Which ones did he use? That would destroy. That does nothing. And what was the other one? I forgot. Oh, this one. Activates a monster effect in the hand. Okay, so both of those do nothing. Now that's a permanent flip. But again, your life points are lower now, so Psychic and Punisher stays face up. In game. And this is a loss. That one that you said you had in the bag but lost due to time. Excuse me. Alright, we got Greensmith. So you got another snow. Heck of hands. And then another heck of hands, okay. I mean, he should know that's the card you had in hand. Okay, Caesar. Oh yeah, they activate, don't they? So Caesar could technically negate them. Yeah. They just come right back. That's just funny. Okay, Moonbow. They have all 5, but again, lose due to time, unfortunately. Then all of them asking you to activate. And then, yeah, literally during the end phase, SP Little Knight making you summon back is what made you time out. That is unfortunate. Alright, random Moonbow. Yep, passing on quests. Just doing view replays now. Nothing new there. So it's a burn. Okay, they're just playing a burn deck. Wait, he can't activate any more traps then? That's the last trap he can activate. Because he used Trap Trick. So yeah, his other traps can't be activated. He's really trying. And he scoops once you negate all of his burn cards. That's funny. Alright, after Verdant, we have Billy. Today has 4. I'll do these top 3. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Alright, Billy's on triple D. And Nib. Played right into the Nib. Didn't summon the Carmel to potentially negate it. Ice King Solomon, okay. Count Surveyor. Marksman King Tell. Into the Gilgamesh. To the Zeus Ragnarok. There's Siegfried for a spell trap negate and a fusion. Genghis. And there's Arc Crisis. I hope you enjoyed your birthday quest. And yeah, he's dead. Right. Yeah, they were fine, shit. Your repos were good. I do feel the frustration on losing the timeout because of that, as people are not asking you to activate in the end phase. I got the call by the grave for the fool us. Okay, there's Ragnarok. Have the no Dark Contract engraved yet. Up and there's the Floodgate. Yep, cannot target monsters on the field with spell traps, tribute, or use them to summon from the extra deck. King Clovis. We need 2. Siegfried. Gilgamesh. There you go. It's gonna be like a Wave King Caesar. No? Another Gilgamesh. Okay. And then there's the Machine X. Yep, you got like Machine X. I mean, Machine X would have to get rid of your Dark Contract, but yeah, this thing alone is pretty powerful. All your monsters cannot be targeted with spell and traps. All cards can't be tributed or only your opponent. Opponent cannot target any of your monsters with spell and traps, and they can't use their stuff to go into any extra deck stuff. But it's a Neocraft, so they don't really care. Does that destroy? If it doesn't destroy, then yeah, he can just literally activate it again. Right? Because they're not hard once per turn. He can literally just activate it again. Yeah, he should have used Caesar first. There you go. Oh, he had another one. And he just didn't even bother. He just immediately surrendered. Need Tsurugi. Yeah, he's playing around that Perilia completely. Ryzeal, oh wow. Haven't seen Ryzeal in a while. And the Maxi, because of course. F2. All right. I'll see how many I'll see how much time I have left once I, get through other people's replays. All right, he's out of detonator pops. The Art Crisis would go so hard here. I wonder if that's what he's going for, an Arc Crisis. You can rank that up, right? Yep. Can tell. Reborn. Now Zeus can negate a hand trap. Yep. And not the one, but still. Yeah, Art Crisis pretty much solos this field, I think. Unless he has like back row, like Purification. Gotta pretty much force out the Purification. There's the Impulse. People usually forget that this thing is a spell trap negate. So pretty much force out the Purification. Very nice. Is that a hard one for turn? There he is. And that's, yeah, he's mega dead. And he surrendered before you can go for the next attack. That's funny. All right, I think next up is Papa, or whatever. He said he has the top 3. Yeah. 581. 539. 905. It's at top 3. Yeah, Triple D is fun. For quadruple D, I mean, they only have like one they only have one quadruple D for now, and it's just Genghis. And there's the Maxi. Negate the Maxi. There's Gangrenol. We need pentuple D? Who knows? I feel like quadruple D should just be the last one. Don't need to go beyond that. Alright. And there's Mirror Jade. Engage with a wanker. And then he had double Widow Anchor at the ready. Are you gonna fuse with the Mirror Jade to make another one? Okay, no. Dragon that devours the dogma, I think. No. Yeah, it is, okay. And then Droplet. It's unaffected though, right? Yeah. Bro didn't read. And negate. And then Rose. And just gives up. Yeah, it's really hard to outgrind Branded even if you're playing Sky Striker. Oh, another Branded versus Sky Striker. Okay. They're going for Droll instead. That does hurt them a lot. Can't search, so, you know. Still has a monster in his main monster zone. 3. Okay. So we can bounce 2 cards already. We can already bounce 2 cards. Dude, thanks to Lemnis Gate. And he had Ash for the Branded Fusion as well. But now you got Max C. Bro did not want to play into that Maxi at all. Okay, Widow Anchor. No Branded Fusion. Okay, Dragon that devours the dogma. Not unaffected yet. And then Abelinda's Contact Fuse. And I'm just gonna bounce it back. There's a lot going on. Making another 0. Nope, Kagari. Into Zeke. Still a lot going on here. Engage 0. Damn, okay. Just field wiped. And he has Droplet as well. This dude just seems to have everything. Good Sky Striker player, I will give him that. But again, you can't just outgrind Branded like that easily. Forcing out the Lemnis Gate. And there's Secretarion. And infused with the opponent's field. Now now the dragon is unaffected. Yep. Really nice. And then this top one. I don't think I'll be able to get to everyone's today. I'll probably have to hold off on shadows until Wednesday, considering how close we're getting to the time. Okay, sure. And then got Max C. It's crazy how much stuff Branded does in the end phase now. And it's a mirror match, oh boy. Jesus, another droplet. Another player using droplet. Here's Albion. Man, that Super Poly's gonna go hard on the next turn. Yeah, this Super Poly's about to go super hard. Jesus. Double Super Poly, double Vomit Virtuous, Branded Fusion, triple High Spirits. Making his own. And there he is. Secretarion to negate all dragons. Doesn't look like the opponent though. Yeah. And he scoops.